Blackberry Winter by Jake&Papa. Jake&Papa are a duo of brothers 20 months apart in age. They have been putting in work for over 10 years now. With so much time in the game and continuing to write their own music, how is it sounding right now? How do we feel about it? Here's our honest review of Blackberry Winter by Jake&Papa.
Jake&Papa, Blackberry Winter, man. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked her. I mean, I heard of Jake&Papa a long time ago. I just kind of stopped hearing about him. But what's the first thing you think of when you say Jake&Papa?
I know what you about to say. And no, I did not think about that until after I started thinking about it. Because I'm like, Jake&Papa sounds vaguely familiar.
Did you think that's who it was?
No,
Okay,
no. I
just
said I
making
ain't
sure.
started thinking about that afterwards. So, yeah.
I don't know why, but when I'm thinking of the first time I heard of Jake&Papa, I felt like Ray J's name was in the same area. Not at the same time, but for some reason, something Ray J did linked me to something that Jake&Papa were doing, and then somehow I kind of lost track of what they were doing, and I just thought they stopped making music, but apparently they never did.
Oh, so this is the same Jake&Papa then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently so. They've been doing it for since 2000 and 2010.
Wow.
So
Nice.
how you feel about this album artwork?
That's cool, man. I guess it's a throwback pitch, but they got the tattoos on there, unless they had the tattoos on when they was little.
I highly doubt that. I mean, that could have been like at a casino, or something. But I think it's a cool shot, man. They got the cool hats on. They posted. Look at it. They posted in that picture right there. The flow of this project, man. Look, if you grew up listening to like R&B smooth in the 90s, I feel like this, if you grew up loving the Jagged Edges and the Jaheems, I feel like this are Nexus, like not Nexus, but Next. Groups like that, I feel like this might fall in your realm of enjoyment.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it's heavily inspired by. I feel like they got that essence, so most def.
Highlights, man. Look, first of all, let's talk about this coldest winter Papa's intro.
Bars.
Bruh, when he was hitting you with that, this is that T'Challa killing his...
No, he said T'Chaka.
T'Chaka killing his kin over principle.
I had to rewind that back. Like, hold on. He didn't just say that.
That's when I sent it to you.
Yo, okay.
As soon as I heard that line, I was just like, send this right now.
I was like, yo, he said T'Chaka, not T'Challa. Because everybody been using T'Challa in their bars, but nobody ain't used T'Chaka.
Nobody talks about T'Chaka. He hit the T'Chaka. If y'all guys saw Black Panther, you get it. He hit you with the PS5 controller bars.
Yeah, that was hard.
Bruh.
Yeah.
And I just love it. And then he talked about how he wasn't blocking his girl because I want you to see what I'm doing. Fuck you thought. Like, yo, the energy, the vibe, I can't even express how hard that is. I will say his brother also had one at the end. I like how they did that. One of them took the beat at the beginning, one of them took the beat at the end. I thought that was really dope. Solo. Oh my goodness. When that beat came on, the instrumental came on, love the vibe of it, love the flow, loved everything they sung about. So Far Gone was good as well. I thought I just needed to mention Solo first though. But So Far Gone, I love the whole way that they kind of introduced like famous lines from other artists that we've listened to. Like they kind of said, something about Brandy at one point. They used the 112 line. They used I'm trying to remember who else. But throughout the project, they kind of like gave us
Especially BET Uncut.
Yeah,
Especially
the BET Uncut. I just love how they kind of just used and gave us things that if you grew up in that era, you'll gravitate to immediately. So Gone was special for that reason. BET Uncut is definitely a vibe.
Yes.
It's just a vibe. Just listen to it, man. If you've watched BET Uncut, I think you'll get it.
If you watched. A lot of people watched it. They know they woke up.
If you saw the real version of Tip Drill, then I think you get it. And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, man. Like you said,
You saw the real version of Tip Drill?
Yeah, of course. Come on now.
The credit card?
Yes, everybody has. If you say you haven't, you lying. Okay. Intro and outro
Was that
was really
not the
dope.
best use of a credit card?
I'm not gonna say it was the best use now, but
you're right.
I like purchasing
Buying Snickers,
things.
it might be the best use of sliding the credit card.
As I was saying, the intro and outro was well done. The bars and everything, I really love how they each took a time to get it. So Far Gone is fire. Solo is crazy. I really like Sarah's song. Higher. I really love like the melodies on that one. Really, really smooth. BT and Cut has to be my favorite though, just because of the obvious nods to certain artists and songs in there. I really thought it was just clever how they were using, because someone had to think about like, hold on, he's talking about this.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about her, or this and this and that. So I thought that was really, really dope, man. But overall, I just really love how the melody along the EP went. Like, you know, it was just really, really seamless, man. I had to play it over and over again because I don't know, it just had a really, really nice flow to it that I was just like, man, I've been missing out. I mean, have they released anything else besides this?
Yeah.
Why haven't we been hearing about it?
I mean, some people just don't get a lot of push, unfortunately.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm here now.
Lowlights, man. Look, when I say I can't think of anything, it doesn't mean there's nothing. It's just that there's nothing that I can really think about for a reason to tell you not to check it out. You know what I mean? If I wanted to be really picky, there's things about Sarah's song that I didn't necessarily absolutely love, mainly the instrumental. But aside from that, like I said, that's a nitpicking because I still enjoyed Sarah's song every single time it came on. When I heard this joint, I listened to it 8 times back to back. Just kept listening to it over, and it's 22 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kept listening to it. 2 hours straight listening to this album. Absolutely amazing. I really like what they brought to the table here. I can't think of a reason to tell you not to check it out. It's all I'm saying when I don't have a low light.
Same here, man. I'm really biased when it comes to R&B and how it sounds. I just really, really love it. And I think
Did you close your eyes?
Of course. There's a lot of more to close your eyes with this, man. For real, man. But it's just really, really good R&B music. And like I said, I'm mad I haven't heard of them because they really got the game on lock with this, man. For real. So, shout out.
Final thoughts, man. Look, Jake&Papa have a really dope style. Nobody else is out here putting this type of music. Well, I can't say nobody because we just talked about Ozion is doing something similar. But there's not a lot of artists that you'll actually enjoy that's putting out music
There you go.
that sounds like that.
Yeah.
And I like what Jake&Papa brought to the table with this one. I love the name. You know, if you look at any videos of their shows, the energy at their shows looks absolutely incredible. They was on Sway back in 2015. I think I might have saw them on that back then as well. And they put out a dope freestyle on that if you wanted to go back and check that out. Okay. But, man, you know, shout out to Jake&Papa. Hopefully Sway can have them on there soon because Sway's notorious for having high-quality music artists on his show. And I do hate when he has the trash people up there, but he has to balance it out, I guess. But Jake&Papa is here. They've been doing it, and they still sound good from the last time I heard them.
Well, if you like me and you haven't heard them before, take a listen because I think you wouldn't be disappointed. I feel like they have a good balance for like the new generation and the old generation. You know, they got that balance of everything that, you know, you might like in music. So you can't do no wrong with this. Check it out.
Final grade, man. Look, this is easy. I'm giving it a check. Listen to Jake&Papa, man. Give it a try. See what you feel. If you ain't feeling it's a chocolate line,
something wrong with you.
If you can't respect that, your whole perspective is whack.
Yeah, it really is. Ditto. Check from me.